Hi everyone. So as you know, I am in this esteemed Chettinad Skills and Simulation Center, and I'm heading the Skills and Simulation Center. I'm Dr. Sudakshina, and we are coming to the fag end of our instructor course, which we conducted from the last 2 days, and it was a basic life support and advanced cardiac life support American Heart Association accredited instructor course, which was being monitored by the AHA from the regional center, and the regional faculty was monitoring. Along with it was already in the cloud and getting monitored from their center office also, or head office, which is at Dallas. And I'm having one intern with me today, and he has gone through this course and through this teaching, from intensive teaching from the last 2 days. Dr. Milind is there with me, and I want Dr. Milind to share a few words as a feedback to our program. So Dr. Milind, how do you feel about this course?
This program opened me to a variety of things. Like initially when I was an intern, I was working in postings, but when I came to this course, I learned that whenever you see a person collapse or fall down on the road, what are you supposed to do? So I started with the provider course. It was very informative, and I had a lot of simulations which felt like it was a real-time simulation.
Correct. So we are going very real to life,
yes,
where a person is collapsing, and we are kind of preparing ourselves to handle those scenarios, right, which are like near death, and it's like near death scenarios,
and it can happen
and
anytime.
It can happen anytime to anybody.
And
right?
Since we are doctors, we are obliged to try to save the patient.
And we have a duty towards the society,
yeah,
right?
Yes. And since we follow the most efficient program, that is the AHA, the guidelines that they have given have been perfected through a variety of randomized trials and experiences.
Correct.
So this is like the most stubborn thing to follow.
Yes.
You will definitely have a chance of resuscitation of the patient.
Fine. So that is okay with the provider aspect. What do you think as an instructor? What did you gain over the last 2 days?
So after finishing the provider course and doing the instructor course, it's basically passing on your knowledge to the next providers and generating the next level generation of providers. So in order to do that, what should you learn? How should you correct dead students? How should you improve your skills and teach them?
Yes, absolutely. How should you give feedback? How should you debrief the students? Yes. How should you debrief?
This is again a part of the skill that you need essentially as a doctor, like as a teacher. So
all doctors becomes teachers ultimately.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in this instructor course, that gave me a chance to communicate better with all the other people rather than improving your skills. When you communicate, when you make people understand, you will generate other people and you can have an efficient team.
Yes, and on top of that, you had also met various practitioners from various parts of the country who are quite senior practitioners.
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
I felt like I was very young and very early to do the course, but this gave me an insight and a deep view on other things. Like that, even emergency medicine people are doing this, even pediatrics are doing this. So this is like a basic thing that
you have
even
to
layman or like even us should learn. So people in the medical field should at least, even in nursing or
a healthcare professional.
Or a healthcare
to say all healthcare professionals
should basically be an instructor or a provider.
Yes, so definitely you have to increase either providers, and by how do we do that is making good quality instructors. Yes, so as an instructor, you liked those scenarios.
Yes.
What we gave, it was very interactive, right?
Yes.
And I don't think so you ever felt left out.
No,
you kind of participated and understood everything.
Yeah.
So what do you think if the future interns, do you tell them to become instructors?
Yeah, instructors is up to their choice, but providers they should definitely do.
Providers we are compulsorily having for all interns.
But instructors is their interest.
Yes, their interest.
But I would suggest them to do it.
Yes.
So that they would educate a lot of people. They might have nursing friends or allied health sciences friends. So if they educate these people into doing provider courses, it will be good for them as an instructor.
So what motivated you to become an instructor?
I basically want to teach and educate other people too.
Very nice.
Because even if you are a healthcare professional, even if you are a dentist or an AHS person, you see a person collapsing or lying down, you can't just ignore that person and go.
Correct.
Whatever you do a CPR, you do something, you increase the chance of the survival.
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. Along with that, very nice, Milind, talking to you. So you kind of motivate the interns right? And especially, how do you feel this instructor course helped you for developing any leadership qualities?
Yes, it demanded me to be more bold and
Yes.
shouldn't be I'm usually a shy person, so it was easy to help me coming out of myself.
What do you feel about the leadership of this simulation center?
It's very good.
So, who are the leaders you feel look upon to?
You, ma'am, and Rizwana, ma'am.
Both are very nice. Okay,
And
thank you
Vasant
so
sir.
much. Yes, so Vasant sir also came that day. Yes, so he was nice. How do you feel about the environment here?
Environment is very good.
Very positive.
It's very realistic.
Very realistic and
It's
positive.
not, yeah.
Okay, so that's definitely our aim, to give the students, like especially the interns, because they are the future generation, right? And to make them and impart them with good leadership skills. And what about the entrepreneurial skills? What do you think about that? Do you ever think of opening a center?
Yes, ma'am. In near
Really?
future, I would like to educate people, more people.
More people.
centers
So
that
you
we
are
have.
always telling that I want to spread the message
Spread
of
the message,
AHA,
yeah.
right?
Because
Yes.
since in other areas they have a lot of centers, in India we also need to promote more centers. We
Correct.
could also save more lives.
Correct. We need to save more lives. So how does Chettinad Skills and Simulation Center aspire you? Like, what are the inspirations you are carrying home from here?
To become a better teacher, to become a better student as first, and to learn more.
To become
and
a
to spread,
leader.
Yeah, to become a leader and spread that knowledge to other people.
Very nice, Milind. Thank you for your valuable feedback, and we will take it down on record. And I hope many interns and many young doctors who are coming out will get inspired by you and come and tell us to do this instructor course for them. And we will be very happy to guide them, to be their mentors, and be always ready to help you all. Right? So thank you so much.